What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am your energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the love spread for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Libra, what's up, Libs? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your love spread, all right? Gonna see what's going on between you and your person, clarify, pull some oracles. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Okay, so these cards, I just feel like I needed to pull them, so I pulled them. You have Divine Feminine, Shady, Firestorm, Drama, Karma, Endings, Loss, Mental Breakdown, okay, and Love Child. Alright, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. I feel this is a side note. I don't know if this is going to be the person that we're picking up on, or if this is someone else, okay? I feel like the universe wants you to remember that you are a divine, okay? You are an Empress. You are a divine feminine here. The universe needs you to understand that, and they need you to know that very, very much, okay? And because you are a divine, motherfuckers are going to try you because you are a divine. That's just how the cookie crumbles. You understand? So it's very important that you know this, okay? Not every single person do you have to rah-rah. All right, an Empress does not have to prove anything. You don't have to defend yourself. You don't have to stand up for yourself. You don't have to do anything. The Empress does not get her hands dirty. Sex does not matter. You have worked very hard on your energy, on healing, on yourself, on your environment to become where you are. You're very peaceful within yourself. You have unconditional love for yourself and others. You have gotten to a state that you don't need to get your hands dirty. Do you understand? There is some shady behavior going around you right now, okay? With this firestorm, there's people. Someone here is trying to cause drama, okay? Someone is trying to cause some type of ending or loss for you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody here is having a mental breakdown, okay? And they're projecting on the first person that they can hit. And it's you because, you know, they look at the person that's doing the best right now. So if anything, take this as a compliment. That's crazy, I know. But this person, this person only attacks the best. This person only acts shady, only does things to the best. Because they can't be there. You're better than this person. You have to walk around knowing that every day. This person that is doing this to me thinks that I'm the best thing since sliced bread. Put an alarm on your phone to remind yourself twice a day. Blank is doing this to me because I'm the best thing since sliced bread. Put an alarm to remind you twice a day. I'm the Empress. I'm the shit. I'm all that in a bag of chips. Look at people losing their shit. Looking crazy out here in these streets. Just for what? Because they're going to get their karma for that. For causing this drama. And I feel like it's going to be embarrassing. Mental breakdown. People are going to see it. Love child. I feel like a lot of you guys, you could have kids. Okay, whatever. But I feel like you love your soul. You have unconditional love for everyone around you. And this person despises that. Because they cannot do that. Because they know, you don't know what hate is. You don't know what envy is. You don't know what jealousy is. You don't feel those emotions. The Empress doesn't feel that. The Empress loves everyone for who they are and where they are. And the Empress wants everyone to do well. And the Empress will do anything in her power to make sure that everyone does well. Even if they're doing better than the Empress is still gonna show up because the Empress doesn't understand jealousy, envy. That doesn't hatred. That doesn't sink in. It doesn't. And this person despises that about you, Libra. Whoever this bozo is. And I'm gonna tell you, you do not. Let me tell you, I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries. Okay, the god of war is right here. The god of war. Aries are the god of war. Okay, as the god of war, I am telling you, not all wars are meant to be fought. Okay, I learned that the hard way. You know what I'm saying? But there are some wars you don't have to fight. Not all wars require, you know, rah rah getting crazy. This war requires you to sit back, love on your kids, love on yourself, love on your garden, love on your house. This fight, this war. That's what that because, like I said, you're not doing nothing to this mother effer. Therefore, you're not gonna do anything. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to. Now, if you decide, now you are a Libra, okay? So if you decide to get petty, if you decide to be drama-filled back, you have to remember, whatever they say, it doesn't matter. Who are they? They're a drama, a karma-filled, an ending and loss pending individual. They are going through a mental breakdown. They are irrelevant. Anything that they say, anything that they do is because they're psychotic and they're having a mental break. Read it. A mental breakdown. You're literally trying to argue with somebody who belongs in a hospital, in a psych ward. Somebody belongs in a straitjacket. That's who you're trying to defend. That's who you're trying to defend yourself against. My love, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do anything. They're in the straitjacket. You cannot talk to someone in a straitjacket. You can't. It's impossible. They won't get it. Do you understand? So it's useless. It's useless because it's just going to keep getting, the firestorm is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger the more that you feed it, because you're not supposed to be feeding it. And if you're feeding it, you're going to get that karma and that drama right back. You're also going to get some of the karma. You're also going to get a little bit of the ending and the loss. Maybe not the mental breakdown, because I feel like that came with them. That's theirs. Anything mental is what we do to ourselves, right? But, whatever. Do not play tit for tat here, because you are going to get some of your crops will be burned. Theirs are going to be destroyed, but you don't want that. You don't want that. It's not worth it. I'm telling you. Okay. Side note. All right. Let's start. Let's start with your love spread. All right. If the messages are reversed, reverse the messages. Libra. All right, Spirit, how does Libra see their person? You have the Emperor in reverse. Could be an Aries, the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody in your family as well. I feel like you see this person as somebody who's releasing control here, but it's like you're seeing this person as somebody like, okay, they're releasing control, and now it's like, bro. You can see this person as somebody now who's unhappy. You can see this person now who's worried, who's stressed. You can see this person who could be regretting releasing control. How does Libra... this person see Libra? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person sees you as somebody who feels embarrassed here. They see you as somebody who has their guard up. They see you as somebody who feels like this wasn't fated or destined to continue. They see you as somebody who's not nurturing the situation. How does Libra feel? The 8 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Leo energy here. You want to reject this person here because you feel like you will be settling if you stayed. But you're not doing anything. You still feel stuck, so you're just like, but I don't... It's like that you don't want anything from this person, but you feel stuck with them. What about them? The 2 of Wands, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Cups. This person is going to look in another direction. They feel like you don't have good intentions for them. They're going to drop this here. They're going to throw this out in the garbage. They're going to look for other options. What is the challenge here? The Queen of Swords and the 5 of Wands. The challenge is that somebody's going to put up a barrier because there's way too much drama, way too much arguing, way too much bickering here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Someone is not with that arguing, drama shit. Someone does not like that. Someone's going to put up a hard boundary because of the drama. What should Libra do? The Ace of Wands, the 6 of Cups in reverse, and the 10 of Swords. I feel like you guys have a type. you guys have a type and you need to stop. I feel like you need to be more open. You need to, you know, I mean, I don't want to say stop, right? Because you like what you like, but I don't know. 6 of Cups in reverse. I just got, you know, type. You got to type. I feel like, obviously, right, you need to make sure that you want the person, that you're attracted to the person, obviously. But maybe you guys are being a little too, like, you know, just a little bit. Like it's okay. Like, you can date other people, like, a different type. You're still going to be attracted to it. Some of you guys need to get out of what you're used to, because it's getting you into drama and conflict. I told you guys this a while ago. Like, y'all need to be with somebody who is gonna calm your ass down. Libras, y'all feisty. Y'all got a mouth on y'all too. Okay? And y'all need to find somebody who's gonna woo-saw that ass and sit your ass down. You need somebody like that. Okay? That's for some of y'all. Anyway, I feel like what the universe is suggesting is that you start something new here. You get out of the past. Like I said, either this could be somebody that you're stuck on, or this is like a type that you have, and you always do this. You always end up here. We always here. Okay, the 10 of Swords. They want you to take the L and start something new, and make it be different. Push yourself. The Lovers is in reverse. It's like you force yourself to. It's like the people that you with, you don't have a connection at first with them. You, like, force yourself to have a connection with them. Or you force yourself to have things in common with them, even if you don't. And then it's like, okay, well, now we have things in common, or now we're used to each other, or, like, we might as well be together now because now we're used to each other and how we are. Like, this is, I don't know. What is the outcome here? You have the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the 8 of Wands in reverse. With the Tower, yeah, there's going to be an unexpected breakup here. I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like you're going to stay, like, loyal to this person or whatever. The King of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Wands in reverse. This person is not going to emotionally open up to you here, and they're going to cause delays, all right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Let's clarify. Got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't living right. Some of y'all like, I don't got a type. Every single one of my exes are different. Okay, then that message wasn't for you. Damn. Can y'all stop taking it up the butthole, baby? Because if the message wasn't for you, you can move on. Like. But for some of y'all do have a type, and you know that. So don't do it. Anyways, let's clarify. What's the 10 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Swords, and the Emperor in reverse? Your family could be mad at you right now. Side note. The 6 of Swords, the Strength card in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're not going towards this person here, and but it's like you're just like, no, I'm not going towards them, and then you're like, no, but I want to. It's like you can't stop yourself or whatever. But it's like every time you go over there, like, you're stressing. Like, you need to show restraint, Libra. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for them? The 6 of Cups, you could have kids with this person. The King of Wands, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Star. Okay. That's crazy. You are this person's wish. That's crazy. Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. I feel like, you know, if I had one wish, you would be my boo. Promise to love you. Dun, 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 dun. If I had one wish. I feel like if they had one wish, you know, they wish they could start over, but the 10 of Swords, it's like there's been too much betrayal. There's been too much that's been done, and they're just like, if I had, you know, like, you were their wish, like, you were, but too much has happened. It's too messy. What's the Sun card in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Swords here for Libra. The Ten of Swords is crazy. Again, the Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like if you're honest with yourself, you're like, same. Agreed. Too much betrayal. Too much hurt. The Fool's in reverse. I do not want to collect $200. I do not want to pass go. You know what I'm saying? If you're being honest with yourself. Because you are still in this Two of Pentacles like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But you're going to know. You're going to figure it out. Okay, you are. What's the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Cups here for them. The Five of Cups in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and I feel like I was picking up. It's like this person doesn't feel bad because they're like, yeah, exactly. Libra manipulated us being together. Libra forced this. We don't have anything in common. Two of Cups is in reverse. We don't have anything in common. But Libra was like, you know, it's fine. Like, I'm okay with the fact that you do that. It's okay. It's okay. You know? So, you know? It's like we all know. If it's reverse the message. But it's like we all know, like, we all know this wasn't really. This was a little forced tangy tang. Yeah. Yeah, the High Priestess could be a Pisces. The Emperor could be an Aries. Okay, what's the Queen of Swords and the Five of Wands here for the challenge? The Five of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like the challenge is also going to be that someone's not going to be petty, someone's not going to get revenge, someone's not going to give a fuck. Someone's actually going to be very sweet, very kind, very generous, you know. If you have kids with this person, whatever you need, they got you. And I feel like that's a challenge because I feel like there's a part of you that wants them to get rowdy, get mean, get angry. What are you talking about? Come on. You know, because I feel like it's going to make you feel better if they get mad. You know, because maybe you told them, you're like, yeah, well, I didn't even really want this anyway. Like, I was forcing it from the beginning. Right? And maybe you wanted them to get mad or something. But they're not. So, because they knew that. So, you need to stop doing that. That's what you need to do. Because people know what you're doing. You gonna stop? That's why I say you gotta type. It's not, you don't even gotta type. You gotta, what is it? You got a formula. You got a formula. That's what it is. You need to stop using that formula. It's not working. It's not working anymore. Get a new one. Okay? Get a new formula because everybody knows now. Okay? Alright. Let's go down to you. The Devil is here. Watch those thoughts. Watch your obsessive need to control things and to be right. What is the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Swords here for what Libra should do? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yeah, you should move on from this person. Focus on your money and stability is doing real good. All right? I do feel like you're meant to be in a relationship or married or committed in this lifetime. Just not with this person. Okay? You have the Page of Pentacles. Yes, start fresh new. If you're thinking about moving, you should start over. What is the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse for the outcome? The Hangman in reverse, the Empress. Some of you guys could be pregnant. The Six of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. There is new love here. Could be in form of a baby, all right? Or it could be in the form of a new love coming. With the Six of Wands in reverse and the Hangman in reverse, I feel like something is not... There's going to be this, like, embarrassment that's going to be lingering, or the sense of failure that's going to be lingering. But at the same time, you're going to have either a new baby, which is always a blessing, you know what I'm saying? A new baby or a new love. But you're still going to feel the, like, the extraness of the embarrassment or the failure. Okay, but don't allow that to stop you because you're still the Empress, okay? You have the Fool. Yeah, I see you taking a leap of faith going towards something new. All right, let's pull some oracle cards to get the main energy between you two. Gonna have some cards for Libra's person. They have air sign. Libra Gemini, Aquarius. This could be an air sign. This person could like to talk a lot. Okay, the conversations between you two is very mentally stimulating. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you and doing their research. Okay, yeah, I feel like this person, well, it was very attentive, which is why they were able to pick up on the fact that, you know, you were manipulating the situation. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Okay, yeah, I feel like I said, they're gonna, if you have kids together with this person or assets, they're gonna work together for the kids or the assets. They're not gonna be an asshole or whatever. Health issues could arise. Okay, I do feel like this person is gonna be going through some type of health stuff. Okay, let's see you. Libra. You have getting readings, okay? You could be getting readings. You could be getting tarot readings, personal readings done. You should get, maybe you should get one if you've been thinking about it. Get one for yourself. Some of you guys could read tarot. Some of you guys could be watching tarot. Yeah. You have divine feminine. There you are again. That's the third time we've seen the Empress. That's basically the Empress in this deck to me. Yeah, I feel like you are divine. You're divine feminine. So you're going to get the love, the support that you need. Don't you worry. You have Jezebel, okay? I feel this person only wanted you for your body, or you wanted them for their body. Pregnancy, fake news, DNA, okay? I feel like there could have been a pregnancy here that caused issues. There could be that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to keep going. And then you have drinking, toxic lifestyle, okay? Yeah, I just feel like this is just not... Your lifestyles just don't match. It's just what it is. It's like you guys, that's what I was saying. It was giving forced. Okay? So what I have for you, I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive.